back to FS25 here on Riverbend Springs. Just taking the second load of baby cows over to be sold at the animal dealer. And yeah, and then moving along. Skipping ahead to another month and beginning the cycle of silage all over again. Well, actually, next month we'll probably be busy with selling silage, so... Go too far. 846. A little bit of money. It's almost not worth the drive, but it's really not worth it to sell them and pay the fee because you don't really get much at all from each individual cow at that point. So let's actually just send you back. And I will go ahead to next month. So let me double check. So cows are all good. Silage. Plenty of silage, all good. Yep. Go ahead, go to the next month. And I'm pretty sure silage will be ready. Maybe not at 8, but maybe later on in the month. So we have grass. We still have grass, so we need to move forward a little bit. Not sure how late in the month we're going to go, but oh, that looks good. Slow it down. Okay, so this should all be silage now. What the difference between those is, but so let's check on the cows again. Yep, they need a lot more silage again. Of course, they are fine. So actually, switch over to this guy. Put those two in. And this should be enough for a little while. And we can start to sell some. I turned it on the right mode. Come on, get the last one. There we go. I'm going to send you here while I do some planning. Not in transport mode. I had to turn the assisting off. Or maybe I'm just driving myself. So what I was going to plan, I was going to think about how much I need to switch over to sheep. Again, I don't think it'll be this month, but if we get to the point where we sell some of the cows and we still don't have enough to buy, to, you know, convert everything over to a sheep barn, I do have a little bit of loan that I can take out. Since I got that new field, it raises my, you know, total loan amount that I'm allowed to take out a little bit. So I can take out about 100, or say 100 grand more. It's 105, but say it's 100 grand more. So I could technically do it now, but I don't really have the space to move the cows to the other barn yet. So some of the ones in the pasture, these 5, maybe even those need to be sold off before I have the room, you know, to do all that. So I'll probably sell most of the silage, probably not all of it though, because I just want to keep some in reserves for the feed. It is nice we get about almost 18 grand per drop off. All right, just dropped off. It'll be my last load. Not all the silage that we have, but the last load. You can see I ended up borrowing up to 500,000, which is where we've been. Just because I had paid some, I forgot I had paid some off. So I borrowed all the way up just to see where we'd end at, and technically we do have enough to do the sheep barn. So once I get back to the farm, I'm going to check to see how much space I have in the cow barn and see if it would make sense to switch things over. I think if possible, it might be better starting, even though I said I'd wait, it might be better starting earlier rather than later, so we can buy the sheep cheap and, you know, can start to have them grow up a little bit. But at the same time, actually, let me go grab some silage. I only have silage. I don't have any grass right now, so they'd have nothing to eat. I don't think you can feed them silage. So there's that as well. But I think that means as soon as whenever our first cut is, which is usually April, it's April, that's essentially when I can get them. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe in April, or go ahead and do the switch. So when we get this ready to feed them in the next month, I did check. Oh, do they need water? No, they probably need some water. I did not mean to pick this up. Let's go get some water. I did check to see how much that costs. It's only like 6 grand, so really not gonna give us that much back. Definitely got some good use out of it. We've been using it for a while, so while this is filling, so the barn can hold, is it 43? I think it's 43. I think I checked this last time, but yeah, 43, and we're at 30. So we can't put all 15 in there. But we should be able to move them once we sell off 5 of them. Could also sell off like 5 of those ones. Just partial. Of course, they are getting close to reproduction. I don't know if I want to do that. I want to make sure they get the most money out of them. So fed them for this long. I might as well wait. So that's only a few more months. Is it a few more months? Maybe it's a little extra. Maybe I'll just sell them at 36 months and call it a day. Because I really want to kind of move on. And they'll be producing another 5. So, yeah. All right, let's go get this water dropped off. Make sure they have enough water. Right. And let's just fast forward, since we're not going to be buying it this month anyways. Well, I should have paid back some loan. Oh well. Okay. Lower on food, good on water, some brand new cows. No new cows here, but almost. Yeah, we still have a few more months on them. Let's move this out of the way for now. Some more feed in there. Would be ideal if they run out of feed right before we sell it, but the way they're eating it, they're good for this. Once it fills up. Okay, let's go another month. Lots of fast forwarding right now because the winter months, there's, when we're not selling, there's not really too much to do. Yep, they took all that food. They probably need more. No, they're pretty high still. Let's move you out of the way. Probably gonna need some water. Because it's 38. There's extra water in there when we sell it. That's not a huge deal because that's essentially free to us. All right, yeah, so there are new cows. We should have sold those. There's 10 new cows over here. Okay, so I want to sell all 10. Yeah, I might not transport this time just because honestly, I just don't feel like it. So let me get out. Turn this off, get out. We're gonna get rid of these new ones. I mean, I don't know, you have $200. That's not too bad. Still $1,400. So let's do that. And we're gonna go over here and do the same thing with the new ones. And we are in March, so it's technically ready to harvest, but we have one more month for it. And then, yeah, they still have a few more months before they reproduce. So maybe April won't be when we get our sheep. That's okay. Okay, so we will sell the newborns. Cool. They are actually running a little low on food. Who's this guy? Who's apparently been dragging a sign with him. Great. So how much silage do we have left? Still a pretty good amount. All right, let's go next month. This woodpecker known to man. I have not been checking the used, but I don't think there's really anything to use. I want to check. So yeah, I think the price is still going up. Maybe it just started to go back down. I'm not sure. Either way, I need to detach you and get some grass going. Because they are probably good on food. They have quite a bit. And they are okay. All right, so I think I'm gonna move them all over. So that's what, 20, 30. Move 10 over. Maybe I'll just get rid of these 30-month ones. Just take the little bit of loss. The reason for that is I don't really want to use. I don't want them in the. They're wasting a lot of the silage. I mean, there's a 1,500 in there now, but I just feel like it's kind of like a waste having them in there. Go this way. Using up all the silage. So I'm gonna move the older ones over to the cow barn, sell the younger ones, and then have no more available in here. So these 5. No, I can hold 6, but I might as well just. it's not going to help to bring 6. It's still going to be the same amount of trips, so might as well just bring 5. It's a lot easier to deal with the food in there too. That one, when they reproduce, we're going to get more money and easier money from them because it'll go over the max that's allowed in there. And I won't have to worry about transporting or, using the transporting fee. Okay, so use these 5. And the other 5 are going to be sold. Take roughly 15,000 from them. Right. And then I might as well sell that barn and get the sheep set up. Probably in the next episode, but I'll let you keep you around for selling these cows off. And then in the next one, we're continue on with the grass work, and probably won't bale. Or no, actually, I probably will bale because I need to get some grass for the sheep, so definitely will bale. Okay, let's get these guys sold. Yeah, so my plan for sheep, I don't think they use a lot of food, especially when they're young. So, are probably out of the 2 fields, the combination field and the, field number 2 that we bought. Or use one of them, I'm not sure which one. Just make only grass bales and put those in storage, and then we'll just have those on hand to feed the sheep whenever they need it. I haven't decided how many sheep I'm going to buy either. I'll probably let them reproduce and kind of cycle it a little bit. Sheep or goats. Honestly, I'll probably get a little bit of both. And then maybe once they get later, like really older in life, sell them off and cycle them a little bit. But I mean, I'm not really going to be using them for meat per se, like I am the cows. They'll really just be for wool and milk and products. Let's go into the other one. The bale sell point. I want to go to this one. All right. 16 grand. Pretty good. Little extra. It's really good. It feels really good to have that much money. And yes, we still have $500,000 of debt, but, who's counting? All right, so I'm going to send this guy back. He's doing that. And yeah, I'm not going to do this right this second, but yeah, we're going to get rid of this. Lose a little bit of silage, but again, not too worried about that. You have so much coming in, it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, this will be where the new shed goes. Yep, 97,000. But yeah, we will do that in the next episode. So thanks for watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Have a good one.